Boom! Coming live from Hawaii, South Pacific. No, we're here. Blue Monkey, Quarantina. But the sun was out. Sun's out, tiki's out. That's what we say. Well, that's what we started to say. What I know I heard was this. Paul, for God's sakes, no more rye. Heard you loud and clear. My liver heard you loud and clear. Rye's done. We're out. We're into the sunshine now. And we've got tiki. Yes, it's tiki night. By the way, side note, very random. Little pre-game cocktail. Now, I don't make up cocktails. And I always have a little history. But this one, in case you ever want something fun, Italian mule. First time I ever had it. Vodka, ginger beer, lime juice, Aperol.
But Paul, everyone's thinking that you're talking about your cocktail for tonight. Can you get on with it?
Come on in, folks. So, I have to tell you about my downfall when it comes to cocktails. Enter the missionary downfall. Oh yeah, this cocktail will bring any strong man or woman down to their knees. Here we go, folks. Blue Monkey Quarantina, only business is tiki business. We actually do. I mean, we have. It is a quick tiki kind of bar. You know? Quarantina. Folks, here we go. Hold, please. Here we are, folks. We are in season 6, episode 4, bringing you your tiki cocktail for February.
Oh, please tell me that my sound effect is Eurythmics, Missionary Man.
Where were you? Why didn't we do that?
I am not a part of your 7 minutes of...
8.
8 minutes.
7, 8. Who knows? We can't even keep track anymore. Folks, here's what I can tell you. If I'm out, at home, out, whatever, and somebody says, Paul, you want to go grab a beer? Maybe. Paul, great new cocktail bar. Want to go get a cocktail? Get a little higher probability. Paul, there's a great new tiki bar that I found. Do you want to go check it out? Folks, that is my downfall. Enter the missionary downfall cocktail tonight. So, I don't even know where to start. Here's where I'm going to start. I'm going to start in 1937. Hollywood, California. Enter the shirt, right? Don Beach. Or should I say New Orleans? Ooh, we'll get to that because we got Hollywood and New Orleans tied to this one. But it is the most, I think, amazing thing about tiki drinks is I don't think people realize that we're going back to 1937. Actually, I'll give you a better date in a little bit. For cocktails, for tiki cocktails. Like, I don't think people think that they're that old. That's old. I mean, you know, that's 1900s. Like when we were born, old. That's what the kids tell us now. You're like from the 1900s. We are. Anyway, so this cocktail, I'll give you the history, but it is absolutely all in the name. I mean, it is. So this cocktail was so good that it was dubbed everyone's downfall. If a missionary man is going to break down and drink this one, nobody's safe. This drink, though, just so you know, is not only known as the missionary's downfall, it's also known as missionary's doom. In case you see it on the menu. So this drink's got it all. It's herbal, it's sweet, it's complex, but it's still light. It's like some people say it's the perfect tiki cocktail. Some people will tell you that this is a staple tiki cocktail that when you go to any place, you need to see this on the menu. Now, here's what I can tell you. I told you this is California, right? Hollywood, because, well, I'm wearing a shirt, right? 1934. This is when Beachcomber got started. However, you got to remember that there's a New Orleans? I said that right. Yeah, New Orleans tie to this drink. Not only to the drink, but Ernest Raymond Beaumont Gant, a.k.a. Don Beach. That's where he's from, is New Orleans. So that's where his whole world started. Went to the South Pacific, comes back, and in 1934, he rents a tiny 25-seat bar and creates the tiki bar. Basically, he brought all these things back from the South Pacific. Go watch the musical if you want to know more. And he brings it all back and creates this tiki culture. Yeah, question.
Musical?
South Beach. South Pacific. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on. I didn't make that one up.
I wasn't thinking about.
Yeah, you know. Some enchanted evening. Yeah. I was going to do Some Enchanted Evening just for the musical.
Okay.
I thought that was a little removed. Anyway, here we are. Staple tiki drink. Again, not only was Don Beach considered the godfather of tiki, he didn't just bring tiki bars and culture. He brought the style, the philosophy. Because what he would tell people is this: if you can't go to paradise, I'm going to bring paradise to you. And that's what built tiki culture. That's why it's so much darn fun. And why, if you say, Paul, there's a new tiki bar, all right, I'm on my way. So tonight, Missionary Downfall. Paul, just for God's sakes, make the drink. Now, I can tell you the main reason. I have danced around this drink for a long time. It's season 6, in case you're not keeping track. And I've stayed away from it because of one word. Shelby, what's the word?
Blender.
Blender, people. Paul is not a blender person. However, Mac's son got Shelby a Christmas present.
That you have absconded.
Now I have absconded, and I'm going to try to make a tiki blended drink with an immersion blender, and I'm so excited. This is how you make it all work. So, let's start. So, what do you need? Well, one, you need some rum. You need just a white clear rum. You're going in with just about an ounce per. So that's one for me, and of course, one for Shelby. Oh, it smells good. That's a nice white rum. I'm not gonna lie. We're about out. We're gonna have to go to Barbados. Isn't that where we get that? El Dorado. I think we did. All right. Then you're going to come in with peach liqueur, Creme de Peche.
No, we did not get that.
Now, don't get this confused with Creme de Peche mode, which is a liqueur that you drink when you listen to The Sound of Silence. That's different. That was far-reaching. I pushed that one.
In fact, that is The Sound of Silence. Right?
That is. The Sound of Silence is that joke going over. Creme de Peche, peach liqueur. Paul, can you use peach schnapps? Sure you can. You can also make this drink with an unblended version and have at it. But if you really want to make this right, originally it was peach brandy. But this is really the go-to now for everybody. Half an ounce. So we're going to go 1 ounce total. And, I mean, just smell that. I mean, smell that peach liqueur. Grab that. I'll take it back when you're done.
Oh.
I mean, that's delicious, right? That's not like overly sweet. I mean, that is a natural fruit flavor. Lime juice. Coming in, you need 3/4 of an ounce and a little bit more room on your bar than I have right now. This is a great sign of a tiki drink. There's so much stuff in them. Like, none of them are easy, right? So we're going to come in with 3/4 ounce. That means I need 1.5 ounces. So that's pretty solid, Oh, did it. All right, 1.5 ounces lime juice. 1/2 ounce, 1 ounce honey syrup. So that is half honey, half water. Boil it together, a cup and a cup, and boil it down. And then we want 1/2 ounce. So, cat. Then 1/4 cup pineapple. how much is a quarter cup of pineapple? Well, measure it, but it's about 2 big chunks of pineapple per drink. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do one just to be safe. So we got our pineapple. My God, that's good pineapple. It's very juicy. Yeah, it's nice. Then 8 to 10. This is what makes it fun. Mint leaves. So you don't need to smack these yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need some for the other one. Yeah, that's per drink. 1, 2, 4, 5. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, we need a little mood. Yeah, thank you. While I'm like picking leaves. So mint leaves. And then about 3/4 cup ice, 1/2 cup, 3/4 per. So this is a 1/2 cup. So 1, 2. So about 1.5 cups. It's sticking in the cup. There it is. There's your drink. It's all done. No, now you get to blend it. So full disclosure, haven't tried this yet. So we're going to find out how this works. Shelb, you're pretty comfortable with this, right?
Not in that kind of condition.
Oh my God! Funnest thing I've ever done. So I've never used an immersion blender. It like sucks to the bottom and then sucks everything up in. Like I don't need to go up and down.
Correct.
Oh my goodness, folks. We could have a new show here. Season 7, immersion blender cocktail drink at the quarantine. That's amazing. All right. Before that breaks. Folks, there it is. There is your... now, I told you my downfall, right? Let me move some things around here. Is tiki. So recently, we were in Sacramento, California, and we were taken to the Jungle Bird Tiki Bar in Sacramento. Fantastic place. Why didn't I get a t-shirt? They were out. We asked. That's right. But what we did do is we did leave with a tiki mug. I should be clear because if Jeff Marmer, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say his full name. If somebody I know named Marmer, if I said I left with this, he'd be like, well played, good job. I bought it. We purchased this from them. They sell some of their tiki mugs.
Although we did do Marmory.
We did commit some Marmory on our trip. Other places, but not here. So this is from the Jungle Bird. Fantastic. I have another story about Jungle Bird, but yeah, I mean, tell me you're not excited about this drink.
I am. I'm actually more excited about all the frozen drinks I could have this summer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Winner. Garnish on this, by the way. We're gonna come in with some pineapple. Oh, that was disappointing, huh? Hold.
Should have brought the Dawn Beach, or the Beachcomber, or the tiki bar from New Orleans.
I'm going to talk.
There's swizzle sticks if we have those.
Oh my gosh, you're right. So I suggest again, like this. Boom. How's that look?
Fantastic.
Now we need some mint as well. A couple sprigs. Got to really, trying to find a good sprig here, Shelby. Probably need some Hawaiian music. Smack the mint. Wake it up. Can I fit it in there?
Get anything
Oh.
you wanted in there.
Here, let's try it this way. Oh. There we go. Sorry. There it is. Anyway, folks, hold on. One last thing. Because it is citrus, it is delicious, and we are saving lives still. Emergency. The key to any. I'm going to put it right on the pineapple tonight.
Oh,
Show 'em.
that's nice.
Right? Lovely, right? Boom. Look at that. Done. Lost mint. That one's yours. I'm going to give you the good mug. All right. Shall we try it? For God's sakes, I'll just drink the thing. All right, here we go. Oh my God. That is fantastic. Forgot I had big straws too.
That's what she said.
Folks, first drink of the night. And here, well, okay, second. I don't know. Third, who knows? Here it is. Shall bring this one around to you. Ooh, don't trip on the immersion blender. Look at that. Is that not a gorgeous? Look at that. All right, give that a try. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. That's delicious. How have we not had this one yet?
Blender.
No, I mean, even at the tiki bar, I don't think I've ordered this.
I'll give you at least one reason. I'm always afraid to order something called the Missionary's Downfall.
No, fair. Actually, I never ordered blended drinks at tiki bars.
There you go. Reason number 2. That is probably one of my favorite now tiki drinks. Period. End of story. Would you agree?
I would agree.
I mean, that is fantastic. It is light.
It is.
It's not boozy at all.
No. That mint really comes through.
The mint hits, but it's not overly sweet with the pineapple.
But you don't taste the peach.
You really don't, but it
adds a layer.
It makes it mild.
It cuts the lime juice. Yeah, no, that's delicious.
Again, some people will say that this is a staple tiki drink. Some people say this is the greatest tiki drink that Don Beach ever created. I leave you with this. I told you New Orleans has a tiki connection because Don Beach is from New Orleans. That's where he grew up. That was his life. But there's another reason that tiki lives and has a tie to New Orleans, and that is Jeff Beach Bum Berry.
That's it.
Yeah, Jeff Beach Bum Berry. So Jeff Beach Bum Berry has been responsible of deciphering all of these tiki cocktails. We've talked about it before, but all of these have secret recipes. And matter of fact, Beach Bum Berry has a place in New Orleans, which is a great tiki bar.
Fantastic. Actually, my favorite so far, except for Jungle Bird.
Except for Jungle Bird.
Jungle Bird is actually my favorite, but that as because of the history where.
I agree. If I went to Jungle Bird first, I wouldn't have respected or really given it full credit. Mm-hmm. Knowing what they make, and they have some of their own cocktails, they were amazing.
Beautiful.
But if you're in New Orleans and you do not go to Latitude 29, you're missing out. And it's a little off the beaten path, and it is so worth going. Actually, it is renowned as the destination for tiki cocktails right now.
It's on the beaten path, so it makes you not want to go into it. However, or
you're
down
right.
That street.
Down that street. You're right. It's over by the old brewery building.
Yeah.
But it's fantastic. But Beach Bum Berry is definitely the newest godfather of tiki. He has absolutely brought it back. Yeah, incredible. Stop there, go there. It was interesting. We were there not long ago, and somebody was asking about some of the cocktails, and one of the bartenders was like, "I can't tell you anything in these cocktails because we all sign confidentiality non-disclosure agreements, beginning of our employment, and we can't disclose anything in here. They will not alter any recipe either. So if you order this, that's it. If you say, well, I can't have whatever, they'll be like, well, then don't order this, or, you know." So anyway, it was fascinating. So with that, we are back. We have sunny weather. It's tiki season. Officially, I'm going to declare this. February 1st is now the beginning of tiki season. How's that? It's Tiki February. Okay. I'm not making tiki drinks every weekend, but my God, I might make another one of these tonight. Folks, that's it. I think that's all we have. I hope that's all we have.
That's all we have.
For God's sakes, we need to go to bed. We have birthdays. I'm trying to remember birthdays. We have Nikki Weddick out there with a birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, love.
Who else has a birthday? Daryl, he just had a birthday.
Yes.
Was there another one I saw? If I forget your birthday, well, you're probably not watching. But if I did forget, I'm sorry. Shout out. I'll do better. Anyway, Tiki birthday. We're out. Aloha.